You know, I made a deal with myself when I fell for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Navy boyfriends only, never a grunt, right?
The deal was I was gonna love you with everything I had for as long as I had you. And then I was gonna let you go when it was done. And then, I don't know, it was like as soon as you were gone, I just kept asking myself, what if?
It's a game I think we're both familiar with.
You know, what if? Like, what if I had just asked you to stay? Or what if we had found a way for you to come back? Or, I don't know, what if I had just written to you? When I found out I was pregnant, I just wanted to tell you. And I just didn't want to do it in a letter, and I didn't want some third party to tell you, and I convinced myself to wait. And I waited, a month. Turned into a year, and then I can rationalize it all I want, but I made the wrong choice. I would do anything if I could take it.
Tell me, what was it like to watch Oscar grow up?
Well, it was a lot of him and me time. We were very simpatico. We liked the same foods, and we had the same interests and stuff, and we just really got along very easily. You know, when he was little, he was so into this show, Bob the Builder. God, I loved them so much that one birthday year, I decided I was going to paint Bob the Builder characters all over his walls. And I got about halfway through, and they looked nothing like Bob the Builder. And all of a sudden, I heard this little uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I turned around, and it was Oscar, and he was just standing there, all covered in paint because he'd spilled the can. And, you know, since they didn't look a thing like the characters I wanted, we scrapped Bob the Builder. And then I just told him to go ahead and choose a color he wanted for the walls.
What do you wind up going with?
Blue walls in the night sky. I could handle that.
Would have loved to have been there for that.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I had paint all in my hair and on my face, and Oscar was just covered in it. It was a disaster.
Thank you. I can see that now in my mind. This is beautiful.
Situation is, you know what? I can't even find the right word to describe it.
Yeah, it's pretty indescribable.
Yeah. And I want you to know, I trust me, I understand your concern, but is it possible that you might be overreacting? Because you have to admit that Franco having dreams and memories would be, you know, really difficult for Kim to accept.
Of course.
Yeah, and she has talked about the fact that it makes her feel conflicted to hear these personal and very specific details about a relationship that she thought was, well, it was really important to her and she thought was over. Add to that, these personal shared memories coming from a man that Kim barely knows. I mean, it would be really difficult for anybody to wrap their head around.
Yes, no, I know, and I completely understand. But what's happening with Franco, it's temporary. I'm doing everything I can to restore his memories. And if Kim can't see that for what it is, a fleeting moment, then we all stand to get hurt.
Franco's memories are ghosts of a life that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I know that, and you know that.
Kim knows it too. Trust me, we are committed to our life together, and I think things will be a whole lot easier to navigate once we're gone and we're living in Manhattan.